I'm sorry that I have had to. I've had to go off live. For some reason, everybody who's live streaming, even on data, their accounts are dropping the signal. And we've got so many cell phone towers around, it's not funny. So it's almost intentional. But please don't be hanging your flags upside down.
I think all of Canada knows what's going on.
Yeah, of course Canada knows what's going on. Hang on a second. I just got to share this, folks.
We are just not going to let them divide us anymore.
This is live. Okay, folks. I'm sorry. It's going to cut in and out for a second while I share. So here we go, folks. We are live again. And wait till you see. I had to go off live so I could make sure I got some actual footage, because I don't know how well my live streaming has been, and I wanted to make sure I got actual footage for my video on Rumble. We're coming up to another overpass. Please share this on social media. We're getting closer and closer to Ottawa. Ottawa proper, the city center, and
we're in Canada.
We're in Canada? We're still that far out?
There's the Canadian Tire Center.
Oh my goodness, okay.
We've been 3 hours to come from
Arnprior. 3 hours from Arnprior to Canada. That's a long time. But we are so proud to be Canadians right now, and if you're flying your Canadian flag upside down, don't be doing that. We're past that. United, we are standing.
That's right. That's right.
I just heard from Brother John. Sends his love. J00. Oh, apparently, yeah. Sunny Mountain Homestead says downtown is at a standstill. We know that.
And it's going to be until we get some sort of resolve.
Buffering with black screen. Try refreshing. I'm doing the best I can, folks. I can't help it if our cell phone towers are being messed with, or if maybe they're just overlooked. Who knows?
And we have to thank Adopt a Trucker too, who've been working really hard down here to get everything set up for our arrival when we get down there. They have been working around the clock with their
We are
team.
crawling now.
I've had some questions and messages of
This is Canada, folks. True North, strong and free.
Yes, they are most certainly legit. Paint your window with freedom, yes.
I will be showing this. I'll be sticking this phone out the window as soon as we get up closer to the overpass.
I'm praying for you, Darren. This is not for us. This is for all Canadians. But that's okay. You are more than entitled to your own opinion, and I'll respect it.
Yep. It's the whole point. We don't need to be told what to think, what to feel. You got differing opinion? That's allowed. Just don't try and shut us up. And the Prime Minister's trying to shut us up. There's no media coverage.
It's going to be very, very busy.
you can see this, folks. Please share this on social media. If I pop in and out, it's because the cell phone towers are overloaded. Faith, not fear. Hey, it's Jagman's brother. No, seriously. No, 13,000. 13,000. Not all the overpasses have people on them because not all of the overpasses have sidewalks. Can you still see me, guys? We are creeping closer and closer to Ottawa. I'm just going to bring my hand in to warm up a little bit before we get to the next overpass because there's people on the side of the road just. Please share this on social media. Share with family and friends. We are showing you what mainstream media is not. There's the Canadian Tire Center. Shame on you for allowing vaccine mandates in Quebec in your stores. Here we go. My hand didn't have time to warm up.
I love that.
Are frozen. Oh, my hand is frozen. My absolute pride and pleasure is to share this. Just a small fringe group, Trudeau? Ha! Oh, I had to bring you guys inside for a minute. My hand is freezing.
My arms are gonna get sore.
Oh, I can't feel my right hand, my right hand. Freedom! Freedom! She's just saying freedom, Daddy. Oh, Canada! True patriot love in all thy sons come. the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Somebody drop a puck.
Play ball.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my hand is numb. Oh, my hand is numb. Hey, Tennessee. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. It's been a long day already. We've been going since what, 8:30, dear?
Big Red needs a bath.
Oh, my hand is frozen. My hand is so I can't feel my hand.
Fringe minority.
Yeah, fringe minority, right. I don't need a megaphone. I'm Canada's answer to, what's her name? Ethel Merman.
So filled with joy right now.
Never been prouder to be a Canadian than I am right now. There she is, the freedom dog. The race car dog. And there's the man of the hour. The man who put this all together for me so I could come out today. Oh my goodness. Freedom! This is what it's all about, folks.
God, we love you guys so much.
This is what it's all about. I'm probably not going to have a voice, but I will be live on Life with the Wolfies tomorrow, as usual.
The kids.
And for my patrons on Monday. Yes, well, Canada's spearheading this movement.
I said we've been.
It's not as dramatic as it was earlier because we got, we're on the 417 highway. So we're kind of sitting in the center lane so that people can exit and people can go by us. But seriously, we're coming up on Terry Fox Drive. So we're still in Canada.
They must run pretty fast. It's good. It's cold. It'll probably keep them warm.
Oh, friggin' freezing.
So blessed, Paul.
Oh,
I know that we're blessed.
there she is. The red and white beauty. Oh, what do we got? About another 20 minutes to go? 20 minutes to a half an hour? Watch. Don't bump into that man. Woohoo!
Look at that view. Wow.
Apparently, if you guys Google it, you should see Parliament Hill right now. It's shoulder to shoulder. Brother John, J0, gave us a call and he said, man, oh man. He said, we're not seeing, hey, Ninja. Hey, Nebraska. Our family stands with Canada. Thank you so much. Because we all know if you bought it, a trucker brought it. It brings our fuel. It brings our wood. It brings our food. It brings our medical supplies. It brings our car parts. It brings absolutely everything.
Which has been a shit show getting parts.
Yeah.
For the longest.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's time to end.
time to end
And
get
if-
back to business.
Get back to business. If Trudeau doesn't, take this seriously, he will at least, we're convinced, he'll find a reason to gracefully back down by saying, oh, look, the numbers and everything can open again. But he won't say it's because of the convoy. But we know he's in a corner with his thumb in his mouth right now. wearing brown
We're
pants.
just spectators in
We're-
history right now.
Yeah, we are just spectators in history, absolutely. And Trudeau, you're on the wrong side of history. You know, just saying.
He's coaching his dog.
Huh?
Yes, he's coaching his dog.
Oh, Howie's really disappointed
Wow, you can hear us from your
because
house.
I didn't let him bring the coach.
Unbelievable.
Well, this drags on into next weekend. I'll have the coach ready.
You'll have the coach ready if we're still here next weekend?
I don't know if it's true or not. I
Absolutely.
haven't had any time to verify.
Wait,
but I
oh,
was told
there we
a couple
go.
days ago that
That's
there's no
it.
Canadian
This is
flags
coaching his
left at
dog.
Amazon. Worldwide. Can't wait to get down there, Taylor.
Oh. 2 cups of tea can't make me have to go pee this often. No, I'm good, but
I'm so glad they could make this. I'm so glad they could make this.
we are creeping at a crawl towards
Wow.
the capital center.
I came in last night and I didn't get a chance to see this, but wow.
Thank you, Lady J.
It's late.
It's pretty boring right now, but
Largest truck stop coming up.
That's it.
where are they talking? Herbs?
No,
No.
they're going to make Parliament Hill the world's
Oh,
largest
they're going to
truck
make Parliament Hill the world's largest parking lot. Truck stop.
I'm watching the live of our leaders up front.
Well, just don't watch,
So
you know.
beautiful.
We can see auto
Don't.
Ontario, I am definitely coming back.
Absolutely.
sooner or later if you
You're welcome in Quebec, too. You taught people how to can, now you're teaching people how to stand.
It's gonna be
Thank you,
incredible.
Tornado Dorothy. I take that as it's an honor. It's an honor to be a participant and a witness to history right now. This is historic, make no mistake. These truckers have come from all over Canada. And just because we're on the 417, you got people going to and from work and all kinds of stuff. That's why we're kind of sitting in the center lane. See, we got an overpass here, but there's nobody on it because I'm pretty sure that's a highway route. There'll be no like shoulders on the bridge there.
Allison, I wish you could be here too. Just amazing.
forgot there, he's gonna be for the last of the forest just left the truck stop.
Yes, our American brothers and sisters. Wow, the
Wow.
support we've got from them has been amazing. Well, all over the whole world, really. All over the whole world, but
We're listening to
our
another
American
live
brothers
stream.
and sisters have come up to join us in this endeavor. The whole world is standing up, you guys.
Absolutely.
We're gonna open our businesses.
Get on the plane.
We're gonna hug our friends.
I went into Tim Hortons
We're
without a
gonna take
mask
off
and
our
I was
masks
worried.
and show everybody
But
our
guess
beautiful
what?
faces.
Oh my goodness. You
Our
missed the
kids
mini
are gonna
car.
go to school, and our kids are gonna get to go have play dates and birthday parties.
And Christmas.
Snow will still hide in this basement.
Yeah, which is okay. That's okay.
You can't mandate people to stay away from each other. It's against
My
our
daughter
rights.
My daughter wasn't able to have the graduation we deserved. She deserved. So I hope when this is all over, to all those kids that lost on their graduations in the last 2 years, I hope we can have one giant celebration for them.
This is a scary place to be parked, folks.
Miles behind us still.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Miles
We gotta
and
give a
miles
shout
to
out
go
the
before
law
we rest,
enforcement
dear.
Authorities, all the legal law authorities across this whole thing have just been amazing. Absolutely amazing to deal with. Wow.
What live stream are you watching?
Look at this. Look
Is
at
it on
this.
Facebook?
It's on Bear Hug
Bear Hug. On YouTube or on TikTok
on
or
Facebook.
Facebook,
It's-
Bear Hug. It's look up the Truckers Freedom Convoy 2022 Restart.
Wow. Fly those flags.
Hey, Nina.
Fly 'em high. If your Canadian flag is turned upside down right now, I want you to flip it back over.
That's right.
Because we are no longer in distress.
No, we are not in distress. Canada has come together. Here comes another overpass, folks, where they're allowing people on the sidewalks.
I can't even imagine what the decibels are behind us right now.
Yeah, really.
I play in a band and we're loud, but holy man, that's loud.
You are witnessing history, folks. And Canada is just the spearhead. This is going to spread all over the world.
We get down there. I know that the data is being pretty overloaded down there.
Okay, aces.
Canadian flags are flying on the beach in Puerto Vallarta.
Really?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Canadian flags are flying on the
No,
beaches
I
in
think a
Puerto
lot of them are,
Vallarta.
Randy. I'm not sure how many. I think some
Look at
of them
that.
stuck there, but I know there was a considerable
Look at that.
amount that were able to come across.
Flags mounted on hockey
Oh, yes,
sticks.
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
I don't have to be alone anymore. As soon as this is over, go and hug your parents
Yep.
and your grandparents.
She's getting me. She don't.
She's exhausted, poor baby.
We're gonna have to deal with it when this is all over. Please here with us, Sandy.
That's the ambulance that passed us. I hope everybody's okay. Ah, bit of a fender bender. Okay, that's what it was about. Sorry guys, I don't mean to make you dizzy. I'm just trying to look everywhere at once.
Territories with clan mothers and couples. And we're going to try and find each other when we get there so we can do this much. We'll keep you in our hearts, Francois. We'll carry you in our hearts.
Oh, my hands, my wrists.
Try to get ahead of the forest and see if we can let something before
Hug your mother, Karen.
Oh, you're in a blizzard. Oh, well, stay safe and warm.
Beautiful day here.
It's a
We'll be
beautiful
able to
day
speak
here.
moistly once more. This isn't about vaccines. This isn't about the vaccinated or the unvaccinated. It's what they want to do with their bodies. That's their choice. This is about restoring our freedoms, hugging our best friends, gathering in our own homes with the people that we love the most. This is about freedom.
Amen. We are picking up speed. And the Freedom Dog takes the lead. Oh, I'm going to be worn out, but it's going to be the best kind of worn out, folks.
You should be proud, Peter. You guys are the bravest of the brave. All these truckers, they're the heroes today.
We're moving faster, folks.
Oh, Sue-Ann, it's been my pleasure.
Oh, my hands are
I'm so
frozen.
glad I was able to do that.
She sounds exhausted, eh? I can't get vaxxed due to health issues. And no one has the right to know my medical information. Exactly. No, exactly. You're exactly right. It is beautiful, but it's cold. But it's actually not bad.
Oh my God.
It's actually not that bad. It's like only minus 12. But we're heading into the city soon.
Sorry guys, I know I'm super shaky.
I'm losing my voice.
Hopefully none of you have motion sickness. Oh, Czech Republic, thank you.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people in here today. We've had people from Russia, the Czech Republic, the Ukraine, Belgium, Wales, Britain, France, Germany, Greece. We've had so many. So much for the small group. I know. Wait till we get there. You'll see.
Amazing, amazing.
All I can see, guys, and when I look over the head of the car in front of me is it's just a sea, like a row of Canadian flags all through the highway. We are going to try and take you guys as close to downtown as we can. Hey, Jean Fernandez from France, England. Well done. Husband just came from hunting, asked what was going on, so I told him. He yelled, "Yeah!" American news. Yeah, so's Canadians covering the Ukraine, not this. Huh? Oh. Father comes prepared. Who is? They're getting off at Pinecrest. Gracie, I know you're... Just don't drink Daddy's coffee. We don't need you hyper. Oh, I should plug my phone in. Big Ben, this here's your rubber duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down.
It's all jammed, but here's what we're seeing. This is just a teeny little taste.
We're 25 kilometers long.
25 kilometers long. Oh, those barriers have been up for a while. They're working on it, and of course, they don't want anybody throwing eggs or anything. This is a peaceful protest. Let's see if I can make it. There we go. That'll be a little better for you guys. Convoy. I will not comply. Oh, I'm seeing so many Alberta license plates. Some people are.
But you want to see him?
People want to see the live stream.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Canada. You're amazing. Amazing.
Why aren't we?
Unity. One word changes the world.
That's right. No, I can't watch any live streams right now because I'm live streaming with you guys.
Being so loud in the phone anymore because
I'm
I've
listening.
lost
This
my
is boring.
voice.
Glad I'm not there. Well, you know,
So
obviously
let's
you're not
talk
Canadian either.
and simply
Because this is the
more
most exciting thing that's happened to us in our lifetimes, eh, Howie?
It is really not bad, actually. I'm sorry, do you have a problem? You need to wait. Probably for a very long time.
Take your mask off in the car there, buddy.
It's got another.
Calling all trucks. This here's the duck. We're about to go hunting bear. Hey, none of it. Hi, Lacey Black.
Yeah, our government is...
Guys.
Somebody's got to say the truth. I told you, I got no filter.
I don't have a filter either, bud.
Lena, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Say something like freedom is rising, or this is this. Yeah.
The journey to freedom is painful, but well worth it.
True. Nothing worth having ever comes
What
free.
you're hearing is another live stream. Be careful with all the emoticons. If you do too many, then this I've got a glitch on my thing that will boot you. It won't be me. It will be this glitch
That's not bad.
ghost program. Would it not be terrible to be raised in a family where the parents didn't trust their grown adult children to make good decisions for their lives? Oh, gee, Julia, don't get me started. Don't even get me started on that, Julia. Yeah, don't even comment. You can't see it, folks, but if you look, all the vehicles in that curve, oh shoot, we're straightening out again, are flying flags. We are getting closer and closer to downtown. Is it cold? No, it's only -12. It's actually a beautiful day for mid to late January.
So beautiful.
This is this is pretty boring, folks, but the most black faces, small fringe minority are all of his 5 million voters. Yeah.
Good for you guys in Sarnia. Way to stand up. I'm so happy that everybody's doing their own little
Is that
convoys.
Tamara?
I think so.
Little?
Big convoys.
Support from France. Thank you. It's -51 and none of it.
All over the world.
Yeah, that's what I said. See, it's pretty nice here. I don't go out when it hits -40. I don't go any farther than, yeah, absolutely it's necessary, Pam. We're not trying to stop people from, if they want to swallow the blue pill and take their shot and wear their mask, that's great. But you can't mandate us. You can't mandate people who, by taking away their freedoms. It's
Can't
bullshit.
tell a person they can't go to Home Depot and get screwed. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Vulture, how's it going? I'm like number 76. Go Canada!
So much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.
She's a slow crawl, that's for sure.
Birds aren't real. Tell that to Sid.
Trudeau tweeted about Islamophobia. No, don't say something about the convoy. Well, you know what?
Did you guys see Sid? He doesn't.
We're so past
We're-
Islamophobia.
We're so yeah. This is freedom phobia, right? That's what he's got. Freedom phobia.
Canada, you want to be a Muslim, pray to Allah.
Absolutely. You want
Christ,
you
that's your
do.
right.
This is Canada. We are like the most multicultural society that there is.
Now he's grasping for straws.
He's grasping,
The Muslims and
In Canada, so
trying to stir up all the wrong people. Nobody's buying his bullshit anymore. Nobody.
There may be the odd
It wouldn't
few.
inconvenience them as much.
Oh well, we know a few.
God bless.
Things were going too good for people.
Yep.
They'd lifted some of the mandates. People were like, "Oh, it's not so bad."
Oh, I don't drink beer, guys. As a matter of fact, I was filming, and so there's some snowmobiles on the side of the road, and the guy held up a can of beer. You want a beer?
That's awesome.
Said no, thanks. I got my puff.
Problem is that I'm.
God bless you. Absolutely.
Not so much congestion.
Okay, I'm gonna try and zoom this up a bit for you guys. Can you see that? The curve.
Stark reality. That
Ah.
trying to get everybody
You can get by the
separate
bus there.
services through
Wait, I'm
They
gonna
only
flip this
need
over.
one lane. They only need one lane.
No, it's getting all pixely. Sorry.
We don't. Yeah, I'm like. No,
We
I'm
only need the
sorry.
one
They
lane.
only
See
need
that,
one lane for
folks?
Emergency vehicles, and people can move. Traffic is still flowing right now.
The lane we're in. Look at all the Canadian flags. Can you see them? It's really pixely, but
We need more people.
Hey, I wonder when you.
I think
have
I'm
the
gonna be in
traffic
bed
out
by like
there
6
and you
o'clock
get on
tonight.
congestion and
the main
avoid,
convoy
avoid
can't
things
even
that
get
are
into the
so
main
much
downtown. It was full yesterday. They've got they're organizing. Trust me, they're organizing stuff.
Okay, let's roll the maps.
All right, what do we got here, guys? I want some pictures of this.
Thank you, Kenneth. Shut down the Centennial Flame. Oh my God, I saw that actually. Shut down the Centennial Flame, the eternal flame on Parliament Hill to keep the protesters from a little warmth.
Did they?
Yeah, they shut it off. I saw it on video. Yeah, that's our government for you.
Light and barrel
Hey,
fires.
babe. Take a
You know
picture
what
of
the
that.
thing is?
That's all the.
You put that
blocks,
flame. You put that flame out. That flame is supposed to run forever.
Take a picture.
Our veterans fought to keep that flame of freedom going.
Folks can look at it.
And I think it's really symbolic that they shut that down. It's got nothing to do. This is no longer about health. It's never really been about health. This is about freedom. Yeah, this is proving Trudeau's a bloody liar. Of course it is. Let's see.
Yeah.
Can you see the row of flags?
It goes everywhere. It goes everywhere. It's gridlocked all over the place. Like what's on
Everything's
the flag?
gridlocked.
It's way out there. Way out there.
Look at the flags,
Watch
folks.
this little map here. So it's all blocked over there. Blocked over there. Blocked over there. Blocked there. Blocked way down.
We
there.
will probably skirt the outskirts of the city and try and get as much footage as we can.
Oh my goodness! All the way back to
Whoever asked if that was Chris ahead of us.
Yeah, we are in Canada.
Rodman,
Or we were in Canada.
who was the,
We're in Nepean.
head
We're in
of
Nepean.
East Coast Convoy, so coming up from.
It was always about control and oppression. That's right.
So that's Martin in front of us. Chris was with the West Coast Convoy.
Beep, beep.
And
At these folks
he
here.
was in Ottawa.
the South Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, they're towing
And
somebody.
Chris got into Ottawa yesterday, so I did run into him in Ottawa.
That's a
yesterday.
tarp.
So
That's
he's
awesome.
Here. Anybody concerned? He's here. He's safe. Life is good. All is well. in
My God,
Ottawa.
we haven't even hit the 401 yet.
460.
That's a big truck.
Not a comfortable
We're nowhere
position.
near.
Well, it says via 401, 416 South. Yeah.
It's about 60 kilometers.
We're not even in the city yet,
This
folks.
fella's gonna walk right in front.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Canada.
Can you see that row of vehicles? It stretches as far as the eye can see. We're keeping the center lane. We're leaving the side lanes open. This one for passing, this one for exiting.
We might make it that part, but,
Thank you, Julia. I will always have a voice, absolutely. Because when I get laryngitis, I can still sing. As weird as that is. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusions. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
Go online.
Hi, guys.
This is history, folks. This is history. No doubt about it.
Two buyers, that's...
Email Trudeau, no mandates. Oh, are you kidding? I emailed the Justice Department and asked them to arrest him on hate crimes. And they got the email. You know why? Because a lot of people sent that email. And a lot of people are phoning the RCMP asking to have him arrested. Do you know why he's in his basement calling COVID? Because he's worried. You know, we don't just want him to step down. We want him fucking arrested. For crimes against the people.
Thank you.
For tyrannical acts.
Just for bullying.
Just for bullying alone, yeah.
Never mind anything else. Never mind the SNC Lavalin, the little money bullshit with his
Me
mummy.
too, Peridot Eyes.
Right.
He's just been using his position. If you go to my Rumble account and you look at the last video I did called Are You Awake Yet? You look at that. I got that on footage.
This has been an entire...
You guys are feeling the power that you... That's right. We are finally feeling the power. See, people don't seem to realize that we are the power. Okay? You can smother one flame of a candle under a bushel, but try and do 5 million of them under that bushel. Trudeau, you ain't got a bushel big enough, baby. Sorry, not happening.
Not being able to be intimate and smile.
He's in Ottawa? Awesome. Awesome.
We went to our top generals for them to do it.
Trust me, emailing Trudeau won't do any good. He'll just ignore it.
That is very cool.
Who's in Ottawa? Somebody's ex-husband, trucker ex-husband. What, dear?
I wish I heard that.
Well, of course
I
I'm
think he said-
talking. You think he said?
Trudeau went to his top general to ask him to quash this, and he said no.
Oh, that would be nice. Beware of the trap, 2021 in Washington. Hi, Bevan Howie. Go, go, go. Truckers from Wiltshire, England.
Lorry drivers.
Lorry drivers. Guarantee the people mad about this protest are blowing up his inboxes with salty tears.
Like I said, we're going to have a day in court.
Just remember, folks,
Yeah, but this is a fun, guys.
you know, there's a lot of
Keep the
people...
energy upbeat right now.
There's a lot of people waking up, and we need to be there for them with open arms. We don't want to spread any more anger or hurt by saying, I told you so. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, when they said 2 weeks, wear the mask for 2 weeks to flatten the curve, I said to Howie, and he'll remember this, me going into Canadian Tire that very first time. And I said, this is going to become mandatory. Oh no, it's just to flatten the curve. Do you remember that conversation, dear? Yeah, he's not going to admit to it. Of course, he has a memory of Swiss cheese, too. So,
Oh, I remember.
There's more coming. So if they want this over, Trudeau, step down.
bonjour, France!
It's not
Life
just
with the Wolfies in Europe, in Brussels last week.
He's going.
1 million. Oh, the chat's blowing up. People don't give up power. It has to be won back. You're right. My son-in-law is a lorry driver. That's right.
That's awesome to hear, guys. I'm excited for Saskatchewan. This is a little shout out to Kenny. If Saskatchewan can end the mandates that fast and you can bring them in a week.
Can you see the line of trucks now, folks?
There's no reason.
And it's not just trucks, it's cars.
Until the end of March to get rid of them.
A week, how about right now, immediately done.
So,
Well, you'll have to forgive me if I say I believe my country is the best country in the world.
End them immediately.
And that's why we're
Thanks,
fighting.
OBB.
That's why we're doing this. We are peacefully saying, you don't represent us, Turtle. You don't. Your lies are not our truths. Okay? We know the truth.
all right, guys. So we actually have some help right now.
We are one world today, absolutely.
Ottawa Police, they're actually giving us an escort and they're making
This has zero to do with race and everything to do with humanity.
So that's really nice.
This is not about race. This is not about politics. This is not about anything but freedom,
It's not about the
love,
job.
and truth. Okay?
I think Tavera's been posting on the main Convoy page, guys.
You're welcome, Ontario. What?
He'll be here.
You drop your
eventually.
phone?
That's the thing. He might be not here right now.
Support from Derbyshire, UK. Sorry, I had to
From the west.
wrap my tongue around it.
Some people need to go home. There's another convoy from the give you the same love and support you gave us. Give you the same love and support you gave us.
Support from Los Angeles. From Martinica? Saskatchewan. And freedom wasn't free. You are absolutely right. Steve Cox, isn't that Steve Cox? I know you. We met at John's. You're right. Freedom is not free. It has been bought and paid for by men like my father and my uncles and my grandfathers all the way back pre-Boer War, okay? All my family. I don't know why, you know, it kind of stopped the way it did, but guess what? We're picking up the slack, okay? The foreign shores are soaked with the blood of Canadians who died for our freedom. And we're not going to let some pansy-ass dictator wannabe tell us that we can't have a family at the dinner table at Christmas. Tell us when we can go, that we have to be locked in our houses after 10 p.m. Tell us that we can't go about freely. Tell us that we, you know, that we have to wear masks and we have to be jabbed. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's not a choice. That's not freedom. That's coercion. Coercion is not freedom. Disengaged voter was perfect. Oh my God, Trudeau hasn't implemented any of those mandates. Okay, you know what, bootleg? I'm going to address this just because Trudeau may have not have implemented it because they're provincial, all these mandates. But can you tell me how much Trudeau paid each province just to roll out vaccine passports? Just for the passports. $1 billion per province and territory. That's $13 billion just for vaccine passport rollouts. So please don't tell me this isn't about Trudeau. He may not have done it, but he's funding it. Okay? And Legault's got, never mind, I'm not going to even go there. I'm just going to say...
He's another piece of evil.
Yeah. You can, you know, folks, just ignore the trolls. This is not about hate. This is not about race. This is not about anything other than freedom to choose our way of living. Freedom to go to church if we want to. Freedom to gather with our friends and family if we want to. Freedom to go mask-free if we want to. Freedom to say no to the jab without losing privileges and freedoms.
Jobs.
And jobs. Freedom to say no and have that respected. That's what this is about. Freedom! Sorry, I didn't do that really loud because the windows are closed in here. Here we go. Thank you, Frenchie fur babies. Hey, do you breed them? Cause I want a Frenchie. Shh! Don't tell Gracie I said that. I forgot she was in the truck. Do you think with all the elite jabs Justin had, the fact that he got COVID again proves all his jabs did not work? Of course that's what it proves. The thing is that's why we call it a jab and not a vaccine. Do you know why? Because it doesn't stop spread, and it doesn't stop transmission, and it doesn't stop you from getting it. So therefore you can't call it what they're calling it. We don't need to fight. We're going to love our way all the way to Parliament Hill. This is highway, where are we on, 417? We're on the 417. They don't stop. Okay, you know, guys, look at these folks. Ignore the trolls. Ignore the trolls. Look at the Canadians, okay? Look at these people. Standing out in minus 12 weather on a windy bridge just to support our truckers. That's Canada. You see this, folks? This is the line we were in. We're just going to try and get ahead of it a little bit. Whoops. Sorry, I had the phone tilted the wrong way. Just a fringe minority group here, eh? Look at Ottawa on Google Maps. That's a great idea, folks. Look at Ottawa on Google Maps. Are they getting off at Pinecrest?
I don't know, but we're not.
We're not, no. Flu shots are only 40, at best, 40% effective because they're designed on the flu from the previous year, and it will have already mutated by
flu
then.
Has been abolished, so...
Yeah, the flu's been abolished because it's all COVID now.
It'll be a strain from 2 years ago.
Hey! Yes, absolutely, enough is enough. Is that Greece? No. This PM covering up with convenient weekend COVID. Yeah, I know, right? And the truth is, they say if you have COVID and you've been inoculated, if you test negative and you've been jabbed, you don't have to isolate. Yeah, the police are keeping people off the bridge there because it's... I would have liked to have seen that flag they had rolled up over the police must have told them to pull it up. U.S. next, absolutely. Freedom Day all day. He's been moved to a safe place. Oh,
The cottage.
The cottage, yeah.
Which is heavily protected and guarded.
Of course it is. The freedom, this is the freedom variant, folks. You're absolutely right. This is variant freedom. Okay, now we're getting into main Ottawa. Central Ottawa.
They must all go down Pinecrest and then went down the...
There's no...
property.
Yeah, we are no longer... Well, I guess there's still some... There's still some of us, but...
Same ideas as we got. We just jump ahead a little.
Terry French, they're already in Ottawa, but the western suburbs, probably Canada or Nepean. We are in Nepean, aren't we?
Right now.
We're in Nepean right now. Woodruff Avenue. Where are we going to get off, Carling?
Somewhere around there. Carling or Parktown.
I hope you have a good place to stay. Yeah, it's called home. We only live 40 minutes north of Ottawa in
We can
Quebec.
get across a bridge.
Yeah, if we can get
We may
across
have
the
to
bridge.
go, worst came to worst, we drive up to the bridge.
Media blackout is the worst. More than welcome. Oh, thank you. I just noticed I got a tip. Thank you very much. If the restaurants are closed, where do the truckers eat? Gas stations open? Well, gas stations are open. And the truckers, I don't know if they've done it, but the truckers urged everybody to drop all businesses to drop mandates today.
There are so many people donating food.
And there are so many people. There was one granny who baked over 100 or 1,000 muffins or something. And the Mennonites,
the truckers are well looked after.
Yeah, the truckers are well looked after.
And all the restaurants have taken.
All the restaurants have takeout.
So it's not a
So
big deal.
Connie, the brain tumor warrior. Hey, Mexico with Canada for freedom. Yes. Thank you, Sabina. Lego has to go. Absolutely.
That is a must.
That is a must. Okay, let me get this straight. The unvaxxed need to get the vax to protect the already vaxxed, so that should take Tylenol so they don't get a headache. Exactly. That's exactly how much sense it makes.
The unvaxxed are not a threat to anybody.
No, we're not.
Now, we may get sick than a vax person. That's
I don't know. We don't know. It hasn't been proven.
There is science behind that. And that's fine. But we still have a choice. Same as we have
That's
a choice.
the point. We
that
need the choice.
We can say no to chemo to save our own lives.
Vive la Canada!
We can have an assisted suicide if we're legally at that point.
Where there's no saving us, yeah.
We can make that choice.
I took
to
an
legally
aspirin this
take our
morning,
lives.
but it won't work. Thank you, Elaine Miles. Thank you very much. 2 years and I'm still kicking. That's right, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna... Because all you're seeing is the 417 traffic right now. But by rights, we should be dead. You know, if you were gone. I mean, what I don't understand is vaccinating children. I mean, even healthy young adults shouldn't be taking.
Systems in the world.
And the children have the best immune systems in the world.
New.
Yeah.
They're not-
Right?
they're not
But if
poisoned.
you look at how they've been antibacterial this and antibacterial that and kill bacteria for the last 10 years, if kids' immune systems are down, that's why. Kids need to play in the friggin' dirt.
Eat some dirt.
Oh, we all ate. I used to chew tar out of the cracks in the sidewalks. Drove my mother nuts.
I used to pick my nose and eat it at one time.
Oh, Howie, that's disgusting.
But hey, my body built up antibodies.
I'm not recommending anybody eat dirt. That's not what we're saying. But what we're saying is one of the reasons we have great immune system is because I remember when I was too young to even go to school. We were living in Toronto and I was too young to go to school. And my mom gave me an old battered aluminum pot and said, go on a treasure hunt. And by God, I did. And I remember seeing turquoise for the first time. This is a memory. It was a little spring and it was wrapped in turquoise plastic. It was like, you know, and I thought it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. So, I mean, thank you, Shakedown. Trucker from US, keep up the good work. FJB, thank you, darling. Thank you so very much. Trust me, it's all going to go into this gas tank because we've burnt a half a tank so far today and we're not even close to being done. Dr. Herman Munster talking truth about dirt eating. Well, I mean, come on, right? And if you think I'm Herman Munster, awesome. I love that guy. Fred Gwynn, wasn't it? Fred Gwynn. Loved Fred Gwynn. And he was proof positive that there is love for everybody. Hey guys, started watching you years ago, found MBF and that Mapleberry Farm and they would be up, whoops. I have to read these later, shoot. Buying a house across the river from where we were living, met them once and then moved. Uruguay, hi. Listen, let me tell you something. Modern medicine is not the first medicine. They're calling the first medicine alternative medicine when it's actually modern medicine. That's the alternative. Think about that. Homeopathic herbs and plants and all those things came before pharmaceuticals and surgery. You guys are one of my first inspirations for homesteading. Well, thank you. No more Franken citizens running out of gas and now horn won't work. Send money. Oh, bite me. We don't need any money. We want our country back. We're getting sick and tired. I mean, the spring of 2020, I went to get my sister cigarettes because she came up from the city to live with us for a couple of months because she was living in a high rise when this all broke out. And they were blocking the highway for me to go into Wakefield, of all places.
They were blocking our county road.
They were blocking our county road. And so the first policeman let me through, but then on my way back, they made me wait in line, like with my truck running for 10 minutes, and then he gave me grief. Howie?
Shit.
I hope there wasn't a camera there.
That's how easy it happens.
Yeah, well, pay attention. You're the driver. I can't be like the navigator all the time, right?
No, people seem that way anyway.
All jabs are good. Stop asking CCP. No, all vaccines are good. Absolutely. Jabs, not so much. Trust what God made. Absolutely.
Chicken soup.
Canada has always been England, aristocrat. No. We are so far from England. I mean, it's just formality.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with England either.
There's nothing wrong with England. They've just mandated, they've just dropped all the mask mandates and shit. So come on, right? But you know, oh, look at my dog. You see her back there. We are sovereign beings, powerful, beautiful boxer baby. I know she's resting. She's been barking at a lot of flags and things today, but she's been very good. She has been very good. There's an ambulance, but it's on the other side of the road. She's just chilling. Yep, she's just chilling. Do you know where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. You drive auto. I'm sorry for the bumpy ride, guys. These are our city streets in the winter. Why do you have to sign a paper to get the jab? No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You have to fill in all sorts of things. All your personal information.
Well, they can kiss my ass, can't they?
They have to know so they can put it in your file.
So that when you have the passport and you're showing up at the border, they already know you're coming because you go blip onto their computer. It's been proven. Canada is nothing like England. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Countries.
We're two totally different countries.
And we're all the same people as Americans and the English.
And you know, when we were talking at Thanksgiving, we were talking about Thanksgiving meat here in Canada being more like harvest supper. Well, we found out that the UK used to have a harvest supper around on Guy Fawkes. I think it's November 5th? And the US has theirs around the 27th, and we have ours around the 1st of October. So it's like still Thanksgiving, but it's like we're more celebrating the harvest than we are, like we don't do pilgrims and stuff, right? A trucker was talking about the phone tracking on Tucker. I saw that. We're in the city now. Oh, I gotta pee. All right, guys, this is the quiet part. I'm gonna give my phone a rest and my data a rest. We're going to find a Tim Hortons to get a cup of tea, and then we'll be back live. We will see you when we get closer to downtown Ottawa. All right, love you guys. Look for it in about 20 minutes. Okay.